Hey guys, we're going to start off today with some Krav content, and we're going to work on 360 blocks with simultaneous strikes or counters. So we're going to start with 360s. So the first 360s above our head. It's important we keep a 90-degree bend. Right now, open hand motion. If you can see from the side, it's not just straight up, but it's also out above the head. It's our first angle. Okay, if you can kind of see that, right, a good 360 blocks away from our head, making sure we have a nice, strong, solid block. All right, this second angle we're going to work from is kind of like a roof off to the side, where water would hit that and slide right off. Third is off to the side, kind of like in football, field goal post right here, making sure it's still 90 degrees, we're meeting the force. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3 angles that we start with. Then we're doing mirror image, just keeping it real simple today. So we have 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're cutting out kind of the awkward angle. We're going to talk about that later. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 2 hands to practice with. Okay, so these are our 360 blocks. If you're fairly new, you could always just work 360s, but otherwise I want you practicing with a counter strike. So what we're going to work on is around the world, working around the world blocking with a simultaneous strike, working both sides, okay, so making sure that we're blocking, right, and when we strike, we're working every angle possible. So even when we're starting to block down low, working every angle possible. High, right? So I want you to do around the world. I want you to do it twice on your own, shadow box that. Okay, take your time with it. We're going to pause it, give you an opportunity to do it. Okay, and then we'll move on. All right, get her done. All right, everybody, hopefully we had enough time to practice 360 blocks with counter strikes to the air. Everything we're going to do today is going to kind of revolve a little bit about shadow boxing. If you have a partner, you could always try empty hand defenses and practice with a sibling, only with permission, of course, from parents. So very important. If you're an adult practicing, just make sure you have plenty of space around to be safe, okay? Let's go ahead and we're going to practice a side headlock defense next. Okay, so side headlock, we have to identify threat. Threat is being controlled, it's being yanked, it's being eventually punched. Not so much being choked in a side headlock. It does hurt, but the idea is we have to address that pull factor. So our defense, we're going to step forward. As we step, we're going to do our simultaneous strike, right? It's one of those underlying principles of Krav Maga. So as I step, my hand's going to do the striking. As I go to strike, my other hand's going to come up for control. So I want to step to support my base. I want to strike, bring this hand up to grab hair, to hook eyes. We eventually talk about nose as a lever point. Okay, finding a way to control to anchor that elbow where we can now do damage. So it kind of looks like this to the air. Step, strike, simultaneously, hook, grab, okay, to pull back. The head will go back as it's sponsoring the body. When the head goes, okay, the body follows, makes it a lot easier to start to defend and fight. All right, so we step, simultaneous defend, we strike, and we create distance. Now, if you just want to practice the first half of the shadow box, that's the most important concept. The most important is identifying that immediate threat and starting to remove it. So I want you to take this time. We're going to pause it here. You're going to get an opportunity. I want you to do 10 repetitions. If you want to do 10 on each side, even better. If you're new, just focus on the one side. Don't confuse yourself. I know it can be tough shadow boxing some of these Krav content, these Krav techniques. So I want you to do 10 sets for me. Do your best. I'm going to give you time now. All right, next, guys, what we're going to work on is the 7 elbows of Krav. So combatives that we can, once again, shadow box to the air. If you happen to have maybe a tower, you could always work on some of these elbow strikes, depending on the angle on a tower, or partners to hold focus, and it's great. But we're going to start working some elbows of Krav Maga. So we're going to start with some forward elbows. Elbow number 1, and a good elbow strike is full rotation with the body. Opposite thumb pretends to touch opposite collarbone. This across motion is what we're looking for. Instead of a Muay Thai downward elbow, we really want kind of a forward elbow. More of an elbow strike than a thrust elbow. So I'm going to rotate my entire body for elbow number 1, heading once again an inch from the toe. Elbow number 2, we're going to work from an elbow strike to the side, where we're lifting that elbow in order to actually strike. Rather than chicken winging the strike, we want to reach, keep ourselves protected, rotate, still keep ourselves protected, and strike, and then make sure we retract. So we have elbow number 2. Elbow number 3 is an elbow behind us. We're going to identify that target through rotation, looking, twisting, striking, and retracting right back to the front. So we want to make sure that we retract that elbow right nice and tight. Okay, with this elbow, we're going to be hitting more behind. So elbow number 1, elbow number 2, for safety, and number 3. So we have 3 different contact points here. Number 4 is straight back, solar plots. We're here. I like to elbow with my hand open, as opposed to closing my fist to tighten it up, but really there's no wrong answer. Just I'm more relaxed here. I'm able to use more speed and momentum as opposed to tightening things and maybe slowing it down. But if you get great at closed fist elbow strikes, it's still a valid tool. Number 5, looking at my target and up. I want to make sure I follow my leg straight up and I strike. Forward, striking to a chin. Good target area. Here's on number 5. Number 6 is much like our cover. It's an up elbow, someone in front. Okay? I think chin, this elbow could also be a cover using the tip of an elbow to a sensitive area. So elbow number 6 is up in front, and 7 is down. All right, so it's a downward elbow strike. Okay, when there's a target lower than us, back of the neck, jawline, elbow number 7. Okay, whether you're closed, I prefer open for my elbows. So we have 7 elbows. I want you to work around the world twice, both arms. Start from the front, go all the way around, kind of using both arms. Do it twice for me. Shadow box those techniques, and I'm going to give you time to do it now. Alright guys, so hopefully we had a chance to get some shadow boxing in, some Krav Maga content. Next I want to work on some kickboxing with you. Hopefully we have enough time to get some of the shadow boxing things in, okay? We'll get ready to work on some kickboxing combinations. Hydrate, take a quick moment, and then we'll begin, alright?